Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning. This is just going to be a real quick video, but I just thought I'd go over some of my some of my downfalls and some of my mistakes that I've made in my crypto journey. Okay, first I just need to say that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. First of all, as you can guys see, I've changed my channel around a little bit. Just the way it looks and stuff like that. I mean, I appreciate it if you let me know in the comments what you think about it. But yeah, I'm by no means a cryptocurrency guru. I've been into cryptocurrency since 2018, so I've been through a whole cycle of bear market, bull market cycle, and boy, I made some mistakes. And I just feel like I want to share these with you guys. That won't take very long. Don't worry. Hopefully, it won't be too very boring. But this is like this. Let's just go to this chart right here. This, like I said, I got into cryptocurrency right around here as all the money was going out of in the last, not the last bull run, but the one before that, where all the money was going out, where you're heading into crypto winter, where everything lost their value, and on down here. Well, down here is where millionaires are made. It was where you make your money. It's where there's so much money to be made, getting ready for the next bull run. All right, so I didn't know anything. I did At that time. I didn't know anything about cycles. I didn't research anything about cycles, the cryptocurrency cycles, the bull markets, the bear markets, and how history repeats itself. And not to say that it will continue to do the exact things, but I kind of believe it will in a way, as long as there is Bitcoin halving, because everything is kind of revolves around that. So, just a couple of examples. The biggest mistakes I made were selling too soon, and then buying at the top. And a couple of one example I had of you. I have been an investor in Veracity, VRA. That I made quite a bit of money to me. I could have actually made it quite a lot more money, but I got interested in Veracity way back in 2019, before this chart even shows up here. And at one point, I had over 3 million VRA. Cool. Okay, so but I paid, like, I think I averaged into right about here, three zeros and a three, because I followed them real early, at one point or whatever, and so when the next bull run market started, I was done losing money in the bear market, and had a bunch of some failed projects, and granted, now, I didn't know anything about the bull market and what the potential of it was or anything like that, so I did this part right. I was collecting and gaining projects in the bear market. But let me tell you, as soon as the price hit going up, like right here, I think I got so excited, and it was, oh my God, and it's up so high, I need to sell some and get out. Now I did sell, um, little bits at a time, but these little bits at a time were, like right here, and a little bit more right here, and I think some like right here. You know what I'm saying? And I was completely sold out by the time I got to about a penny. I completely got rid of all my bags, and look where it went. I think I got a lot, I think I got a total of about $10,000. So it wasn't a penny. It was even less than that. I made about $10,000 on, $10 or $12,000 in Veracity, on that play, which is, back then I had even less money back then than I do now. So that was pretty good money to me. But I could have made, if I would have held on to some of this, I could have made, look at where it ended up going. Are you kidding me? I could have made over $250,000 if I'd have held on to it and just wrote it up for a while, or at least not rid of all of it. And I did the same exact thing with Ocean Protocol. I was in Ocean in the very early days, and I did the same exact thing and sold completely out of it, and it went to the moon after that. So nobody knows how high these prices are going, but if you follow what if you look at this chart, there's a real high right here, then a trough, and a real high, and it is exactly, and right up here, and this was the last bull run. That's exactly the same thing BTC did, way up, way down, way up again, and up and even further. Of course, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen there, But I just, you just got to kind of, not sell out too early, and then with that money, here's the other big mistake that I made. I bought in at the time after I made that money with Veracity, clear up here, and some probably even over the top when it was headed back down. I bought into some other projects and ended up. I'm still holding those projects, and a few of them are never going to recover. So those are the biggest mistakes that I made in the past in cryptocurrency. But this time I got my shit together. This time I've learned a lot about cryptocurrency in this whole cycle, and I've been slowly accumulating. And I think the best way to do that is called the DCA strategy, the dollar cost average strategy. Now I've got a good amount of money in the blue chips that are only going to, do, like Ethereum and DOT and Chainlink and Aave and Matic and ones like that. And but I also have put some money. I've put a few $1,000s, and I'm still accumulating some of the best. And I've done a lot of research on projects. And I didn't know how to do that back then. I didn't know anything about that. It was just going with what everybody else is going with, and that is such a huge mistake. But you got to do your own research and then find some projects that some favorite projects, and then just dollar cost averaging them. And now is the time to do that, guys. Now is the time, while we're in this bull run. Now there's a pretty good pump right here, but I don't think that I'm pretty sure, now we've lost money here. It's come down $3,000. Bitcoin has it went up to about 31,000. We've lost about $3,500 in value there. And I believe it may actually come down a little more again, and then just kind of consolidate. But because I don't think that we're going to see, the next bull run until 2024 sometime. Okay, maybe a little bit before that, maybe the end of this year, and we might start seeing. I don't know. It's hard to say, but there's still quite a bit of time to accumulate. And so that's what I've been doing with these projects here. This is my token tracker that I'm putting a little bit of money in these low cap gems. I put a little bit of money every week. I've been accumulating. I've got $2,200 into it right now, into these micro and low cap gems, and these are my favorites. These ones I think will do well. Some of them may do, and with only I got it like $2,200 into it right now. Just little bits of money here and there every once in a while. I've had some pretty horrendous pullbacks on some of this stuff. But come bull market, some of these will fly. Sorry guys for the interruption. I just want to ask everybody to subscribe to my channel. It really helps a lot. Thank you. Of course we all hope that all of them. I hope that all of them will fly. But look at ZyberSwap. This is one that Jesus. I've put $300 into ZyberSwap, and I think it'll do well in the next bull run. But it has pulled back so far; it's only worth $35. And that's okay because I'm still accumulating this stuff, and I'm gonna put a little bit more, and what that'll do is bring my average buy-in uh, down. So anyway, that's so that's what I'm doing. And then when the next bull run, it actually only takes one of these. Consider one of these going to the moon, and I'll easily make back and more and way more than this right here. And now let's talk about the next bull run. The best way, the best way to invest it, I think, is the DCA strategy, and I also think that's the best way to get out of to start taking profits. And what I mean by that is, as prices go up, now we're fully aware that prices can, what the price, I'm going to be watching the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin and what it does now, and I know that in the next bull run, it will get higher than. I'm fairly certain. I don't know this for sure. This is not financial advice. Please don't follow me in any of these strategies or what I'm doing. You have to do your own thing. But I believe it will get above the last high bull run highs. It has every cycle. So right around that time, I'm probably, after it gets above the last, that's, about that at that point in the chart, I'm gonna start looking to start taking small amounts of profit. By that time, the micro cap gems have started gaining traction and making money. And then you just want to try and take little bits of profit as the charts increase in value all the way to the top. Now nobody can ever gauge the tops. It's just impossible because you never know where they're gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I plan on doing, guys. I've learned a lot in the last two cycles, and I don't think anybody unless you just have a bunch of luck, I don't think anybody jumps right into crypto and makes millions. There have been a few people that have. Unfortunately, that's not my case. I didn't have a lot of money to get into crypto in the first place, so it's just been a huge learning experience, and learning how all this works and whatnot. But anyway, that's about all I got to say about this. I hope this hasn't bored you too much. In the link in the description, if you're interested, I'll post a video to show you how to make this Google Sheet. It auto updates every 12 hours. The prices right from CoinGecko. Now you could do this right on CoinGecko in the portfolios, but I like mine because I have a lot of other information here that I like to keep on each of my projects. Okay, where I bought the coin, which wallet I'm holding it in, the website whether or not I'm staking them or not, and where I'm staking them in there. And I also have some other stuff down here, just some super risky plays that I went into down here, into some stuff there. And this isn't updated because this stuff isn't on CoinGecko. But I also have my Moonbeam Moon River staking. I have a lot of information down in my airdrops that I've put in or that I've got into. This is my Zen tokens, and when they're available to the mints, when they're available to claim and stuff like that. So that's why I like my sheet right here. But anyway, I'll put a link in the description. Like I said, I hope that I haven't gone on too long and bored everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hit the like button or hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and in turn helps my channel. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hey, have a great day.